Well, a very good evening from Phuket, and tonight I've brought you over to Cherngtalay. Now I know I promised to do some filming quite some time ago on this area, but at the time there was one or two problems going on within the area, so I decided not to. But tonight we're going to take a look. The market that used to be on here hasn't been on for quite some time. However, that's changed and we have now got the market on in Cherngtalay. So we're going to have a look around the market first, and then I shall show you what's happening in the area as well. Of course, Cherngtalay, for those of you who don't know Phuket or have never visited Phuket or maybe this area, is really the main shopping area that serves the Laguna and also Thalang areas. Well, I certainly wasn't expecting that at tonight's market, to see all those people, but it's really refreshing to see that at a market because we haven't had any proper markets on for quite some time, so that was really nice to see. All the restaurants open there, some of them really busy as well, so that's great to see. So what we're going to do now is we're going to have a little wander around Cherngtalay, take a look at what's actually open in this area. Now I did notice there were quite a lot of shops and businesses open on the ride in, so the place looking a lot better than it has done over the last few months. Okay, well, in front of me this road leads down to the Laguna area. We're not going to go all the way down the road, but what I want to do is show you as we're going back towards Cherngtalay, and just show you some of the businesses that are actually open. So now we're going to head up towards Boat Avenue. Take a look around there. Oh, exchange booth there, open. Well, you can see the traffic there. There's lots of cars everywhere. This area is extremely busy tonight. Just look at the car parks. They're absolutely full. It's really nice to see this area really busy. It's Friday evening. Let me just have a quick look at the time. So it's 7 o'clock in the evening, so really nice to see all these people about. Well, I was hoping to be able to bring you something on this video a lot more cheerful than my last, and I think I've managed to do that because, as you can see yourself, Cherngtalay very busy, lots of businesses open. I wasn't expecting this, I must admit. Now, of course, the market starting to open is attracting more and more people. We also have Phuket Town Market opening up, I believe, next Sunday, which again, it hasn't been open for quite some time. So hopefully this easing of the restrictions that we've seen in the last few days is going to have a positive effect on the businesses here. Some more positive news as regards the restrictions. It's been announced that as from the 1st of November, the COE, certificate of entry, is being done away with, so that's going to be dropped. However, there is something coming into effect to replace it, which is going to be called the Thailand Pass. I don't have all the details on it yet because they're not yet available. We're not quite sure how it's going to work, but let's hope and keep our fingers crossed that it's going to be better than the COE, certificate of entry, and make it a lot easier for travellers to come into Thailand. Okay, well, we're just coming up to Boat Avenue and we're going to have a little walk around Boat Avenue, take a look at what's open around here. Well, wow, what can I say? It's really refreshing to see this amount of people about. This area, definitely one of the most lively areas that I've come across so far on my travels around Phuket. And it's certainly been a long time coming, but now slowly we are seeing things improving. As you saw, lots of activity. There's lots of cars, motorbikes. In fact, most of the car parks are almost full. I'd go as far to say is they're actually bursting, which I certainly wasn't expecting to see that over here this evening. But I think because the market has now reopened here in Cherngtalay, it's giving a little bit more positivity to the businesses. As you've seen yourself, lots of restaurants open. Most of them have people in them. Some of them are actually quite busy. So very, very refreshing to see these scenes this evening. Really pleased. Hopefully, because we are now starting to see the easing of the restrictions, there's going to be a different atmosphere here in Phuket. People are going to be looking forward to the future. Well, I really hope you've enjoyed this look around Cherngtalay this evening, and it's given you a bit more of a positive vibe if you are planning on visiting Phuket over the next 6 months. Don't forget, I would love to hear any comments you have, so drop them in the section down below. And while you're down there, check out the video's description, because I will post any relevant details in that section. Well, that just leaves me to say, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, you take care, and I'll catch you on the next one.